Hello worldo, this is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, it's Anton, and it's time for the yeah. Let me try that. Let's try that again. It's time for the Somnium Files. Good God. Yeah, that's staying in. Anywho, we're just gonna get right to it. I feel like I said everything I needed to last time in my outro, so just let's look around. Let's look around. Balloon right in front of my face. Hello. I'll bully that balloon. Okay. Is what I was gonna say, but I decided against it. Why are balloons right in front of me? What the hell, boss? I will shine a light on this case. Is what I was going to say, but I decided against it. You know that fugitive can mean a person running from the law, and also how color changes due to light in the atmosphere? What? What? I feel like Mizuki just rambled. I used to read a lot when I was younger, and I completely forgot to use my Mizuki voice. I used to read a lot when I was younger, that manga magazine. About a ribbon? Scary lanterns. He used to say that all the time. Data, yes. Scary lanterns. Red lanterns are lined up. It's not scary. They could be. You don't know. It's a doorway. A massive skateboard wheel. What? Well, looking closer, it's a red lantern. Such a kid you are, Mizuki. Still a kid. I mean, she's 18 here. A key. A date key. A date key? That's... What is she referring to? I'm not entirely sure. It's a large key. A ball. Is what it looks like, but it's actually a mysterious organism that flew down from outer space. Now that's scary. Depending on the person, yeah.
I want a drink.
You're too young.
You're only 18, so no.
Thank you, boss.
Then I'll partake.
Aiba, you can't eat or drink.
And you're 12.
Yes. It's like she's even younger.
Hold up, Aiba. Can you even drink?
No.
That's Ma's grave.
Ma?
Ma? From the host club?
Yup. I dug him that grave after he canceled on me last minute.
Excuse me?
That doesn't sound like a joke.
She kind of sounds serious. Hi, Mario.
Mizuki, you know about that mannequin, right?
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah, we've talked a few times.
You have?
Why can't I eat just the toppings?
The toppings of what? The toppings of what, Mario? Tell me. Boss's friend, Mario. Tell me!
Why is there a big catch flag here?
You don't get it? The criminals we arrest are our biggest catches.
I mean, sure. That makes a lot of sense.
Why are volleyballs colored like that?
Why are they colored like that?
They color them like a crazy person's website.
Hey, bud. What the heck?
What's your favorite shogi piece?
I like the gold one and the one with the stud on it.
Of course, she likes the one with the stud on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Boss, you got fat.
Mizuki.
I'm over here.
Oh god, Mizuki. It's a tanuki, not boss. It's so funny. It's like, boss, you got fat. It's like, rude, rude. If it was like Ryuki saying it, it would be really rude.
Why do we call pumpkins Jack?
Didn't she ask this in the first game?
Yeah, he could be Bill.
Yeah. It is totally a continuation from the first game.
You two get along well.
It's a jack-o'-lantern, not a bill-o'-lantern. That just sounds weird.
There was a murder at Spur a long time ago. The culprit's name was...
No, don't say it. Spoilers.
Please, no spoilers. It's like, you know how I feel about spoilers. Like I've gotten so used to just speaking in my regular voice all during, Ryuki's side. Now I have to remember to speak for Mizuki with my technically my Mizuki voice.
Mizuki, I've got it.
Huh?
When you square the hypotenuse of a triangle, you get the sum of the squares of the other two sides.
That is the Pythagorean theorem.
So, what?
Math. That's what. The big triangular ruler. That get me away from math, boys. There's a police poster on the wall. And there is, right under where my cursor is, I'll move it out of the way, you can ever so make out that it's Usami from Danganronpa. So, it's like nice little plug to Uchikose's best friends game series there.
Hey, Prez. You are looking so cute today.
What the hell are you doing?
She's fawning over her husbandos.
Those guys belong to Lemniscate, right? I was hoping a certain someone might arrange a meeting.
Iris. That's...
Aiba, let's get out of here. We've got a case to solve.
Hey, come on!
Like, sorry, boss. We do have a case to solve, though.
It looks like an old map, but I changed it recently. This one shows the Belt Transit System, the BTS.
Isn't that copyrighted?
Is it?
Huh? What do you mean?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Mizuki, could you find me one of those yellow bath buckets?
Why?
Why?
I would like to make a pool out of it.
If there are a lot of fish in the sea, why am I drowning?
Oh, I don't know. Why are you?
There.
That's not very convincing, consoling there, Mizuki. Just saying.
That reminds me of Iris for some reason. I hope that girl is doing okay.
Iris's condition is cured. Don't jinx it.
Seriously, please.
Hey, Mizuki. You ever get your boyfriend that hard?
Boss. I mean, yes, they're both girls, but still.
No?
Are you insinuating that you do have a boyfriend?
You don't even have a boyfriend.
Okay.
Even if I did, I wouldn't.
What a thing to say. My God. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, now that Mizuki's older in present day here, 18, her and Shoma never hooked up? Or maybe with her now older and Shoma now older, maybe they have, but we just haven't seen it, and maybe they're like going through a rough patch, and maybe they're not boyfriend and girlfriend during that rough patch. I don't know. It's just a theory. Okay, boss. Well, do I want to talk to boss or Aiba first? Well, let's go Aiba first. Aiba popped out of my left eye socket and is relaxing next to boss. And she's not like Tama. What are you looking
Why
at?
do you ask? Isn't it obvious what I'm looking at?
I think I'm looking at you. I can click on Mizuki. This is how I appear in Aiba's vision. Who's that?
Who is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
Your eye is already popped out.
Huh?
No one ever compliments me, so I had to do it myself.
Seriously, why doesn't she have a boyfriend? She's an attractive girl. Like, she should have a boyfriend. Like, I don't know, maybe eventually her and Shoma will hook up. If they're not boyfriend and girlfriend at all, if they haven't already been, they totally should. Especially seeing that Shoma really likes her.
But in all seriousness, I might just be the prettiest girl on the planet.
Boss?
Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Whoa. Any decent man? I mean, you're 18, Mizuki. It's like you should be finding someone your age or around your age. Like, how about Shoma?
Because you've rejected every man that's come close to you?
Because they're all pushy basic bros.
Shoma isn't.
I'm Mizuki Date, formerly Okiura. I'm a senior at Sekiba High. I'm 18. I run a company and I'm a sinker at Abyss.
Yeah, that's right. She runs Lemniscate now.
Recently, I've been worried that my lifestyle is making my skin break out and I'm putting on weight.
No, you're not. No, you are not. With both.
And since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
You seem tired. Don't push yourself too hard.
That's enough, Aiba. You can close it.
Oh, with Ryuki, it was just like, close AI site. No dialogue. But Mizuki, no, it's like, Aiba, close. Close application. Why are you there?
It gets really tight in your eye socket, you know. I wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Why would it be tight in Mizuki's eye socket?
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Date.
All right. What's your body made out of?
Body?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind.
Excuse me, Aiba? Seaweed extract? I don't believe that for a second. What is your body really made out of? And that's something that's never been brought up. It's like, aside from the eye that makes Aiba, that is Aiba, the body, what exactly is it made out of? Is it made out of like some kind of a polymer that can easily go in and out of the eye socket?
In a predicament, you can eat it.
Let's not do that, please. Okay, boss. How late were you out drinking last night?
Wait, how did you know?
Pewter told me.
Of course you did.
Running his mouth. I'm gonna cut his pay.
Just for telling Mizuki that she was out late drinking? That's no reason to cut a person's pay.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
Could you not sound like my daughter?
Well. Like, that's... Uh-oh.
Daughter?
Oh, she didn't know before.
Ah,
You have a daughter?
well, yeah.
I had no idea you had an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything.
I was... For a second there, I was just thinking, she never explained that her daughter was illegitimate. She's just explained that she's had a daughter. So, Mizuki was just... What a massive assumption on her part. God.
It's just no one ever asked. Okay, that's enough digging into my private life for the day.
Sorry. Is Ryuki okay?
He was carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
Ryuki is currently on leave.
It's like, how long has he been on leave? I imagine a long time. I mean, it seems like he's been like this for so long. I imagine it started happening between the time of the trauma of losing Date to now. So it's like, I just imagine that it just ate him up inside and he could never forgive himself. And that's why his mind is just shattered and he's just like a shell of his former self, which is really unfortunate.
After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time.
And it was 6 years ago. And he's still not healed. I mean, I guess something like that would take a really long flipping time.
I'd like to have him help with the investigation, but I don't want to put that pressure on him right now.
About sinking without permission.
Oh, so you do understand that you did it without my permission.
Sorry.
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
But I did find a lead.
Yeah, the whole name drop of Dahlia Boat. Dahlia Boat, while we're on the subject.
Dahlia Boat, huh? But what does that get us exactly?
I searched every database I have access to. I did not find anything that connects that name with terror.
Must be a well-hidden fact, like a fact or something about him. Like it's such a curious name. I mean, Dahlia Boat. Is Terror female with that name? I mean, Dahlia sounds more feminine than masculine.
There's gotta be some kind of hidden meaning. Ryuki would know.
You can't assume that, Mizuki.
I mean, it's a fair assumption to make, though. I mean, he was confronted by Terror. So maybe by talking to him or maybe syncing with him again, that Mizuki could actually find out exactly what the deal is with a Dahlia boat.
I checked the sync log this morning and something is definitely off.
Oh?
We know Ryuki isn't mentally stable right now. A person's memory can be wrong at times, especially after trauma or mental disturbance.
Right. That makes sense.
So we can't assume anything we got from Ryuki is the truth?
I mean, except we know it's the truth. It's like we, the player and viewer, we know it's the truth. But they don't know.
Boss is correct. There is no guarantee that what is experienced in Somnium is exactly what that person saw.
And with Ryuki, since his mind is all messed up, his memories would be jumbled. So, and with how the Somnium went last time, it's like his Somnium was fragmented. It's like there was just like little sections along the way. It wasn't like all one big cohesive Somnium, which makes sense with his state of mind.
Yeah, but it isn't completely random either. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made their Somnium that way.
I feel like Mizuki is dead on saying this.
True, but
Listen, it's just best that you don't put too much stock into what Ryuki says right now.
About the corpse at the stadium.
You heard about the DNA results, right?
Yeah, Peter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person.
Well, of course they do. I mean, it's not like, he was murdered and then someone had like one half of his body be fake. Why would they do that? So it makes all the more sense that the killer would present Jin's body as the real thing and not a fake.
But how is that possible?
What about the masked woman?
Masked woman?
She should know about this.
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, why did she try to shoot Mizuki, though? I am really wondering that. Is Mizuki getting in the way of what the masked woman is trying to do? Or something? I don't know. It's like, I haven't really thought about that. So, now that I am kind of thinking about it, I just can't... I just can't put two and two together with what I've gotten with her in Ryuki's side. She doesn't exactly seem like she's like outwardly trying to really hurt anybody or kill anybody. So why did she shoot at Mizuki? It doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Aiba recorded. But we haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Or maybe she's against them.
Why would you think that?
Well, she looked like a bad guy.
Just because she looks like a bad guy doesn't mean that she is a bad guy.
As a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
Touche, Aiba.
Hey, Mizuki. Aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
Was it? Was it?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
It's like, pay attention. Come on. Get to it. Step out of it.
I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
It's like, over here, Mizuki.
Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
No need to be so formal. Pardon me.
Teenagers.
It's like boss is like, I have to get this from my daughter and from Mizuki.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium.
To find any clues
There might be some leads that only I can find.
that only Mizuki and Aiba can find.
Sounds good. But, as I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
It's like, don't push yourself to the brink like Ryuki did. Like, I definitely would not want to see Mizuki wind up pushing herself that far and her mind breaking.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Roger that, Sergeant.
Like, yes, sir, Sergeant.
Sheesh.
Like, Sergeant Boss. I'm kind of in a silly mood. Okay, off we go. To the stadium. Oh, a moped. So I can't do vroom. I have to do more of a I guess.
The body's been taken away.
I mean, it's police procedure, right?
Of course. The winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended.
True.
They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
Why not use my function?
There we go.
What function?
This is not your first crime scene. You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
Aiba, please do your thing.
Do your thing, Aiba.
At once.
Includes the VR thing, right? So, like, we're gonna get it with Mizuki and Aiba
I am
now.
replaying the scene from when the body was found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time.
Kind of.
But I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
I mean, makes sense. It's like kind of trim the fat off in a way. God, the all this shimmering from the VR space is kind of like a strobe light. So it's like, I'm glad I don't have epilepsy.
Got it.
Now, let us begin. The point I am most curious about is,
How the body was carried over there.
as I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene.
And since it's a stadium, it's like there's no way to just kind of drop him down from a ceiling. It's a completely open space up above. So, if there's no footprints, how is he put here?
Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
Virtual reality activation. Ah. Confirm the status of the corpse. Now I get to control Mizuki. Yeah. What? Oh, that's examining the field. Okay. Looks like I can click on different parts of the field. Halfway line. Well, first things first. Whoop! I don't want to walk on the corpse.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
Right? It's like, it just makes me really wonder, like, the condition of the body exactly. Because by now, the other half of his body would be decomposed. So, what do? Freeze his body?
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height?
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
Very true. The only wounds on the body are the cut itself. Okay. Anything else?
I got an idea. Could someone else have gotten plastic surgery to look like him?
That's an idea, but for them to be killed, what would that mean for the half body cases? I mean, why would someone kill someone who looks like someone else? Or maybe that because they had gotten plastic surgery to look like someone else, they were like, oh, I thought I killed this person, and just went and killed them, and just kind of went and killed them, quote unquote, again. But that just seems odd.
I suggest using the X-ray mode to find out. If there was any surgery, you would see chiseled bone or silicone. There would be internal evidence left behind.
All right, well, let's do that.
His bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face.
Okay, so no surgery. This is really Jin.
Nor his body.
So you're saying
There is no evidence of plastic surgery.
it's Jin for sure.
Jin Furue's face and body show no signs of plastic surgery. And thermal mode. Oh, hello. where the what was it? The halfway line is. There's some kind of blotch in thermal mode. What is this?
The temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
Yeah, what is that?
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
Low heat. Okay.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite.
It's like, let her have this, Aiba.
Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to begin to pool.
That's what that is? Melted snow?
However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you
Okay,
perceive
no.
it as being colder.
No, it's not melted snow. It's something else that was actually spilled here. But what is it?
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Oil. And it doesn't show up without going into thermal mode?
Machine oil, huh?
There's oil spilled near the halfway line. Huh. Alright. There's an unnatural object somewhere on the ground. A natural object? There's nothing with the field itself. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, my clue list. I didn't mean to bring that up. Soccer goal. A soccer goal. Alright, that's it. Whoop. I keep wanting to press a button to run faster because I've been playing games lately that do that. On my own time. Audience seat. The bleachers are empty.
Hey, Aiba. How far is it from the corner of the seats to the middle of the center circle?
Approximately 190 to 220 feet.
Is Mizuki trying to determine the distance away from where the masked woman tried to shoot her?
Could the body have been thrown from the bleachers?
I don't think so.
Pardon?
That would explain how the body got there with no footprints.
I mean, that would, but that doesn't seem right at all.
Hold on. There is so much wrong with that.
So much wrong, yes.
What do you mean? The record for the hammer throw is 284 feet.
But if someone were to throw Jin's body, he wouldn't be like perfectly placed the way he is. Pardon me. So he would just be, laying there like more haphazardly and not in a perfect position.
The hammer is 16 pounds. The body in question is indeed cut in half, but it still must weigh more than that.
Maybe they used a catapult.
A catapult? Mizuki, you're reaching, sweetie.
Have you forgotten? No other damage to the body was found besides where it was cut. If the body were thrown, there would be evidence of that.
I see.
Like, Mizuki's trying to piece it together. Seems like there's nothing else in thermal mode that I can examine. How about an X-ray? Oh, there is a third point here. Small object. There it is.
There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
A screw from the machinery that spilled the oil.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye.
There's a screw on the halfway line. Okay. Okay, nothing more with that.
What's this? Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode.
Huh. Now that they point it out, I can kind of see it. It's actually kind of hard to tell.
Is this a tire tread?
Huh. Okay, so that would explain why there's no footprints. Someone drove onto the field.
a bike maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of 2 overlapping tire treads.
But there isn't.
But there is only the one.
So, something with one wheel.
A unicycle? That's the one thing I can think of off the top of my head. But that would be really weird. The killer using a unicycle to get around?
This tire track. It looks familiar.
Oh, wait. Wait. The one thing we do know that has a one tire track, that would have one tire track, is Shoma's robot. I just realized that. So, it was Shoma's robot that left the body? The implications of that are very worrisome to me.
That should complete the investigation. Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How did Terror move the body to where it was found? That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
Seeing how this kind of thing went with Tama and Ryuki, is Mizuki going to act out what happened?
How the corpse ended up where it did?
Yes,
How was the body carried? Over a soccer field, teleportation, thrown from seats, or dropped from above? Not dropped from above. How was the body carried? Not thrown from the seats. Over soccer field. What do they exactly mean by over soccer field? I'm not entirely sure what they mean by this option. And there's really no clue of it being teleportation. Well, that doesn't quite make sense. Is it over the soccer field? Only ones on the body
There was
are
no
the cut
additional
itself.
damage to the body. If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
correct. Now consider the lack of footprints.
Hey, that was right.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
A tire print.
What specifically?
Where are the prints? They're right at the halfway line.
Right here, on the halfway line.
Tire track on
See
the
the
halfway
tire
line.
track?
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
What was used to carry the body? Unicycle is actually an option. Spinny ring thing? What? I almost want to go with unicycle to see what they say. I mean, yeah.
Terror got on a unicycle and carried the body to the center circle.
Mizuki. Yes, that's what he did.
What? Did he run away and join the circus? Is he an acrobat?
He could be, for all we know.
Even if we go with your unicycle theory.
There's a screw on the halfway line. Whoops. I didn't
And the
mean to do
machine
that.
oil. How do you account for the screw? And the machine oil.
Maybe Terror himself is a robot.
That would be ridiculously high-tech.
I mean, yeah.
Though, I suppose I'm ridiculously high-tech.
Yes, you are, Aiba.
Nah, I don't think it's a unicycle.
Mizuki!
I'm just messing around. Come on, Aiba. Have some sense of fun. It was a robot.
I think it was a robot. The
Shomas.
screw we found in the grass. And the machine oil? You have to think they're connected.
Yeah. Like, oil spilled from Shoma's robot. That has to be it. That's the only thing that we've gotten so far that has one wheel.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot. But we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
I mean, no.
I guess not. But
Like, they don't know about Shoma's robot.
those tire marks looked familiar.
They do?
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot.
I mean, it is a mono-wheel robot. I love the fact that Aiba has like a little propeller over her head that's making her stay afloat. It's like, I am a tiny little helicopter.
And it carried the body along the halfway line.
Yeah.
Let us begin recording.
Huh? Recording?
Hey, you're gonna act this out, Mizuki. Please do. Please.
Okay, Miss Star in the Making.
Yes. Yes.
I am the director/cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I've never seen his movies, but Kurosawa Akira. Or that's how I want to say it because Japanese and all, but Akira Kurosawa. I've never seen a single one of his movies, but I am very interested. I mean, like, I have seen, you know, The Magnificent Seven, which is really taken off of The Seventh Samurai, but I haven't actually seen, you know, the original Seventh Samurai movie. But I want to. I definitely want to.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Come on, Mizuki, you're Japanese, you should.
Oh, right! That guy.
I am going to start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
Except actors and actresses can be a little high and mighty sometimes and talk back to their director.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
For one, that's not the same thing. And two, are you sure you want to tell Mizuki that she should show some skin?
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of terror.
Why?
Let us begin. Ready? Action!
Here we go.
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half.
'Twas I. Oh, what the? Okay. 'Twas I. I guess Mizuki is going all Shakespeare with her acting.
Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting.
Much better than Ryuki.
So, how are you going to accomplish that?
I mean, I have to admit that with Ryuki, it was kind of bad acting. It was humorous, but it was bad acting.
Using this!
And that is so in the shape of Shoma's robot. Even with the hat.
I'll use this robot remotely and...
So this is gonna implement Shoma. And I don't like the thought of implicating him.
This is hard.
Oh, there goes the screw. And the oil.
Things look dicey there, but I got it back.
Maybe someone stole Shoma's robot?
I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting.
It's like, cut. Cut, print, check the gate.
I especially liked the performance of your eyes.
Yeah, they were great. Although, shouldn't you say her eye?
You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
Aiba, please don't say that.
Can you not say that, please?
Thank you, Mizuki.
Anyway, this robot.
Yeah? Hello? Like, lingering far too long on Shoma's robot.
Aiba, you were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
So she does know about Shoma's robot.
Do you recall the grooves on that tire?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be Terror.
I mean, could someone have stolen his robot? I mean, I feel like that's a possibility. And I'd hate to think of the thought that Shoma is either Terror or is working with Terror. Like, I don't like the thought of that at all. Actually, he can't be Terror, given Ryuki's route. So it would have to be that he would be working with Terror. But why would he do that? It just doesn't make sense.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal. His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
This keeps happening with him. He deliberately turns off his phone so no one can track him. Doesn't he?
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him.
The old-fashioned way.
Where could Shoma be?
Great, now we're gonna hunt down... Try and hunt down Shoma. Am I gonna have to go everywhere to try and hunt him down like I did with Kizuna?
Naturally, we should head to the Enda residence. There is also a high likelihood of him being at Brahmin or Matsushita Diner.
I think I've seen him testing his robot at Yoyagi Park, too.
Okay.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Maybe we can ask about Jin, too.
We should also head to Sekiba High.
That's where the second body in the HB case was found.
Where should we go first?
The second body? What? Wait. Should also head to Sekiba High. That's where the second body in the HB case was found. When was this? It's like we basically went from this in the beginning, and then we wound up getting onto Ryuki's side. When did this happen? I'm confused. Okay, I'm not going to a ton of places. Just 6. Okay. I mean, what time of day is it? I mean, is it the middle of the day? I mean, maybe he would be at school. Let's go here first. It's like made my lip vibrate. Oh, Ryuki's here. Not who I was expecting to find here.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Mizuki. Isn't it obvious? I'm here for the re-investigation.
Re-investigation?
Re-investigation?
Yeah. I swear, sometimes I am the player character. The student's chair. Sometimes you get a bad one that wobbles. I don't think I ever had a chair that wobbled in school, from memory. It's the teacher's desk. I hate some of my teachers. For the most part, I liked most of my teachers that I had. Oh. Okay. 6 years ago, the second victim of the HB case was found in this classroom. Chikara. That's who they were referring to with the second victim. Okay. That makes a little more sense now, I guess. Chikara's right half was on the blackboard. I thought it would be a good place to get some hints. But there were no other leads. How's it going, Ryuki? Oh, I could wink sync with him. Ryuki. Doesn't look like he's been drinking lately, but he doesn't look normal. His eyes are dead. I mean, since it was the last thing that was said, reinvestigating what?
The investigation has only just begun. I need to keep my eyes wide open. I need to see the pieces. Lost beyond time.
Lost beyond time, huh? Like, that's a very thought-provoking comment there.
This is my case.
But, Ryuki, you're...
Hold on, Mizuki. Ryuki is not well. He is traumatized. But in these circumstances, it is better to not push back against things he says. You may inadvertently make his condition worse by denying his delusions.
Aiba makes a lot of sense.
Really?
Yes, it is common practice for patients in Ryuki's condition.
Okay, Ryuki. Just don't do too much, okay?
Hmm. I really want to wink sync with him. Like, I mean, yeah, we just had a big Somnium section with him, but I feel like I should check in on him from time to time with wink syncing with him. Come on, Ryuki. This just pains me to no end.
Ryuki.
Oh.
I cannot determine anything from him when he is in this state.
That may be, but still. Something has got to give with, trying to get him, like, cured or whatnot. Are you okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you look tired. You should go home and rest.
I don't have time to rest. I need to find the culprit. Besides, I had Tama tie me up tortoiseshell bondage style earlier, so I'm feeling good.
Well, I don't know if I wanted to know that, but okay.
Yeah, you should definitely just head home.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
Well, he does have some bit of himself left, it seems, with him going into this shtick.
Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
I can do anything. I'm like a superhero.
But you're not, Ryuki. And besides, sometimes superheroes need help. Let people help you.
I won't lose to the bad guys. And if anyone gets in my way...
Let it be. He is not capable of participating in normal conversation.
He's especially bad today.
Oh, I know.
Yeah? Alright.
The shrine.
The shrine?
Ikume Shrine. I'll go there. It'll help me calm down.
Will it really? I didn't get to choose the third option.
There he goes.
There is nothing we can do for him. It is best to let him be. Ryuki was traumatized by the events 6 years ago, and has been hurting ever since.
That's so long to be traumatized for. Is there anything to get him over that? At all?
He tried to return to work, but his symptoms worsened.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on leave of absence to get better, but...
He's refusing to take that leave of absence, right?
His symptoms have not improved. Anyway, there are no leads here.
Let's get going.
Alright, well... I guess off we go. Yeah, definitely was not expecting to run into Ryuki here. The last person I was expecting to find at school. I kind of almost want to say that he would be at home, but kind of over the course of playing the game, it's like they can wind up being in a place that is in the last place you'd expect. Let's try going here real quick. I doubt he's actually going to be at home, though.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Yeah, I figured.
Hey, Mizuki.
Oh,
What are you doing in the kotatsu?
hey, I'm warming up.
Kotatsus are perfect on a cold day. They make you really sleepy.
You do realize this is breaking and entering.
Alright. If Shoma wants to keep his front door open, then it's not really breaking and entering.
It's fine. When I was here before, Shoma said I could just come in anytime.
Oh, really?
I believe that kind of sentimentality has worn off in the modern age.
I mean, yes. For a period of time when I was younger, we left our front door unlocked. But then we had a certain circumstance change that. Because when I was still a kid, a Native American burst into our house because the front door was unlocked. And both my mom and I were in the kitchen, and my mom came out and was like, hello? And he came around and into the kitchen and thrust a bag at her and practically right in her face and said, here, cook this. So inside the bag, he had, some meat and some bread. So my mom's like, okay, I better humor this guy, especially since I was there, because she obviously didn't want anything bad to happen to either her or me. So she goes ahead and cooks the meat for him. And then eventually my dad comes in. The one thing I didn't realize, though, was that my mom was kind of subtly getting my dad's attention because he was just out back doing some work. And so he came in, and the Native American guy just got up and was like, his hands up in the air and was like, I'm not, effing your wife. So the circumstances as they were just kind of slightly escalated when my dad came in with him saying that. But my dad was, very calm, and he was like, he was wondering why this guy was here, and, mom told him everything, and he eventually went upstairs to call the police. And after the fact, learned that when my dad called them, the police were like, "Oh, we know who you're talking about." So they came without the sirens off and came and got him after he had eaten. So ever since then, we locked our doors so we didn't have a repeat occurrence of that. But I will never forget that for as long as I live. I think about 9 or 10 years old when that happened. So it is such a vivid memory.
Anyway, let us search.
Yeah, let's look for oranges.
Oranges? Why oranges specifically?
No, the one-wheeled robot. We need to check if it was Shoma's robot that carried the corpse.
Well, the robot, as we know, is in the closet. So do that last.
It's Adderooster!
Of course, Mizuki would know Adderooster.
He's the manager at the fried chicken shop that Adder works at.
So there's this whole storyline with them, is there?
That is a peculiar situation.
So how many different animals are in this line, I wonder? I mean, there's a rabbit, there's a rooster. What else is there? No oranges or robots in the fridge. The robot would not be in the fridge. That's really funny. CRT TV. There's a cute protrusion on top. You call this protrusion cute? What? The Kotatsu. I can x-ray it? Why can I x-ray it? Curious.
All right, question time. A lion is tied up on a 10-foot chain.
Okay.
What is the area of grass the lion would eat?
How much of the area? God, I don't know.
Let me think. Approximately 314 square feet.
The correct answer is 0 square feet.
Because it's a lion, he's a carnivore. He wouldn't eat grass, is what Mizuki's getting at.
Lions don't eat grass.
But Lian eats grass sometimes.
A lion is not a lion. Wait, is that what his name stems from? A lion? I mean, it would make some sort of sense.
What kind of little kid logic is that? I finally found it!
No, that's not the right robot.
That must be the one-wheeled robot we were looking for!
It has 2 legs.
Not a wheel. It's a toy robot.
Hey, my name is Penny Ben. Nice to meet you.
You didn't talk before. Why can you talk now? What an odd voice for this doll, too. Penny Ben. Nice to meet you, Penny Ben.
This thing talks?
Strange name, too.
Very strange.
Could it
X-ray.
be hidden in here?
The robot? No.
It wouldn't fit. Oh, it's a picture of Mizuki.
Yeah, Aiba. Come on.
You? There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display.
It's said that she danced with her bare breasts swinging about to entrance Amaterasu.
Aiba, you should try it.
Now you're making me picture Aiba with her breasts hanging out, Mizuki. Thanks.
Why would I do that?
No. I guess you don't have a whole lot to swing.
Oh my god. Mizuki. And that look on her face, too.
You don't either.
Touche. God damn. There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display. That conversation. Oh my god. Show him his toolbox. No oranges in here. Why would there be an orange in a toolbox? You gonna hammer the orange?
Hey, perv, don't look!
It's like, it's just your legs, come on.
Who are you talking to? You're the one who peeked.
That's... Okay, finally, the closet. The closet.
No one-wheeled robot in here.
Not in there, huh? Where is it?
It was in here before.
Indeed.
We couldn't find the robot anywhere.
And no other leads.
Yeah, no oranges either.
Apparently Mizuki's really hungry for an orange.
Who cares about the oranges?
Mizuki does. That's...
In any case, we have no time to waste. Let's head elsewhere.
But it's so cold outside.
Like, I just want to stay bundled up under the katatsu.
You're the one who picked that outfit.
Puffy face.
Let's get going. Any day now.
Any day now. I think I'm actually going to stop it here for today. So we'll pick back up looking around for Shoma next time. Hopefully we find him. Hopefully. So we looked a couple of places. So hopefully looking for him next time won't take a ton of time. But then again, I can be rather long-winded. So we'll see. We'll see. The fact that Shoma is now being the prime suspect numero uno here really has me concerned. I mean, he seems like such a good kid. I mean, I should say that he, in the past, 6 years ago, seemed like a good kid. So now that we're back to the present, so then how is he currently in the present? I mean, he lives on his own now, right? Because of Komeji's death. At least I'm assuming that. So, what mental state is Shoma in? Like, is he in the same kind of shape that Ryuki is in? Or does he have some, if not all, of his faculties? I would hope that he does. That he's not like Ryuki. I mean, just, for his sake, really. I mean, yeah, he went through a traumatic ordeal with finding his dad dead. But now in the present, what is his mental state exactly? And not to mention, does he work for Terror now? Or does he work with knives? Now that, seeing that, Tokiko wanted to recruit him. Like, did he take up that offer? I do really wonder that. I guess in due time I'll find out. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I'm just kind of living in the present with what I am getting as I go along here. So I'm very curious to see how this all, pans out, how things are resolved. So I hope with Shoma everything is, for the most part, okay with him. I want that for him. And I mean, and not to mention I want that for Ryuki too. I want him to be better. But that the circumstances being what they're being, I can't imagine Ryuki, being all better so quickly. I imagine it's going to take like most of Mizuki's side until he actually gets back his some sense of normality to him. Like, because this isn't normal for Ryuki. So I really hope that he does get better sooner rather than later. And not like in the end game. Like, we need him. We need him. Well, I guess with that, I'll officially stop it here. So I hope you all enjoyed watching this episode. And if you did, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.